Hey y'all, we planted all of our peppers and tomatoes and squash last weekend?
Yep.
Last weekend.
That's right.
And we just want to give you an update. So the straight neck squash have all sprouted. This one has two. This one has a little bitty one starting. That's really exciting. And so far, 4 of the 5 crook neck have sprouted. Looking back here, we have 1 pepper sprout so far, which peppers take a long time to germinate. So I'm not worried about that. But look, almost all of our tomatoes have germinated. We have a few that haven't. Like these beefsteaks, we only have, I think, 1, but these were really old seeds. I think these were from 2013. They were like super old. So it rained today. They're really, really moist. I've been watering with my cute little watering can. So cute. But it rained today, so we didn't have to do that. We had to put this fence up though, because we had 2 problems. We had chickens coming up here and hopping up on the table and scratching and pecking around in our pots, and also the dog. We didn't want him to destroy them, and we knew he would. So the only problem with this is I have to climb in and out and try not to break my neck. But that's that, and the garden has got a lot going on, so let's go over there, check it out. So as you know, we planted some seeds out here in the garden, and some things have germinated. Actually, some have done a lot better than we thought they would, and then other things the fire ants ate. So right now we don't have any of the acorn squash. They have not germinated yet, but we haven't dug to see how the seeds are either, so they might not be there. But we have a really good germination over here. What were these? Pumpkins?
I think they're pumpkins, yeah.
Yeah. So we have a really good germination here. Pumpkins? And I'm going to come across here. Come across. Good job.
I don't.
And over here, you can see we had, these were cushaws down here, I think.
Yes.
So we have great germination.
Those might be the Big Macs.
Okay. That's right. This one, I don't think is going to make it, but what that was there were 2 in one spot over here, so I just pulled that one and put it over here, and I knew it might not take, but I thought, well, it's worth a try.
Trying it, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's taken. But the green beans are doing really, really well. We've got 4 rows, and we have something coming and picking off a few leaves. It's obviously not the rabbit that came in and just mowed them all down. I think it's some bugs. So hopefully these will outgrow the problem. Whatever's eating them, it'll outgrow. They'll get enough to not have that. We have a lot of mushrooms coming up around here.
And I'm gonna kill them all.
And we ended up with more squash germinating than we thought, like a whole lot more. We found several seeds eaten, but we have 1 there. Down here there's 3, so we're gonna have, and then we started 11.
There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10.
Yes, we had almost all of them germinate. There was only a few squash that got eaten by the fire ants.
Yes.
But we started more in pots, and we only have a couple of zucchini, so we'll just put more squash in since we won't have.
The corn, on the other hand.
Yes, this is the sad. This was all of our sweet corn. And they really loved the corn seeds last year. So I guess we have 1, 2, oh, there's a started one.
Yep.
3, there may be a start, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a lot of weeds.
Yeah.
So we have about 16 out of, I don't remember what we planted.
There was a bunch, probably 50.
Lot. At least, so I'm standing in this other row.
Yep.
Eggplant, I'm not sure if we're getting any
I
germination.
thought we saw one yesterday.
And then look, the okra though. Okra are coming up really well. So we'll have a lot. There's some down here, 4 or 5 right here, 6. We'll have a good bit of okra.
Okra is quite prolific usually.
Yeah. It looks like this half of the okra row didn't come up, so I don't know if ants. We have more ants, it seems like, over here than we do over there.
Closer to the yard.
And again, this whole space is open. We have a couple of volunteers from last year. Not sure what they are yet. They might be cucumbers, they might be squash. We'll see. But there's that zucchini's doing well. It's getting big. There were 4 zucchini that actually came up.
Yep.
The rest got eaten. So, again, the carrots are doing really well.
Yes, our carrots are growing.
There's a volunteer somewhere. Oh, it's over here.
What do you say, a volunteer?
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't want to step on that.
It's right here. We're not sure what this is.
think it's a squash.
It probably
Because
is.
we were thinking it might be a cucumber at first, but it looks like a squash. Yep.
Look at the carrot.
Yeah, I see
The
them.
peas are coming up. They're getting really tall.
Yep.
Dad, look like the mushroom.
I see, Kylie.
More's coming up. Our lettuce down there is really coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought that we weren't going to have any cucumbers because we found a lot of eaten seeds, but we do have some that came up. Most of them came up really close together, so we're going to have to thin them out. But we do have a handful of them.
Yeah.
Nowhere near what we, nowhere near what we planted on this. And then I think these are the slicers. I
don't
can't remember. We'll know when they start growing. I don't remember which plant. We put pickling on one side. And then over here,
What's that?
we have
Big glob of
5, 6. So we have a handful.
you.
But cucumbers are one of those things that are pretty prolific too. So we should do all right with that. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
we have, like I said, we did 11 squash.
11 more in the peat pot.
And since we didn't get a lot of zucchini, we're out of zucchini seeds. So we'll just put those in here. And then tomatoes and peppers will go in that big area. So hopefully they'll do
Yep.
really well. Our potatoes, we checked the other day and it didn't look like ants were eating them. Of course, we didn't check the whole thing. We just checked
Let me check this row.
one spot. So that was there. And look, it's growing.
It's growing slowly.
Probably not a
isn't
good
it?
idea to uncover them, but
I'm trying to
I
find
just wanted
out.
to check and see if ants were
I
eating them.
can't see
Yep.
a tomato.
Ants eat everything. And poor little
It's-
Jacob
it's-
was crying earlier, and he had been attacked by ants, and I got him off of him, and he had 23 bites.
Stings.
Stings, but they
Yeah.
they pinch and sting. They're evil.
They're
And he
terrible.
had 23 on his both feet and hands and arms, and so yeah, it was really sad. He was pitiful, but it happens fast. They get on you and just attack.
Yep.
I don't like it.
So they actually will crawl on you, and I don't think they know. I don't think that scientists know how they do it, but maybe they give off a pheromone, but they wait until enough of them get on you, and then they all sting at once.
They launch their attack.
Yes, it's weird.
There's something there
And
green
terrible.
coming up.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know what it is, but it's
It might be a weed or it might be something,
Maybe something.
cool.
so.
It looks like a peanut.
All right.
So all of overall, aside from the ants getting some stuff that's gone, things that are growing
Considering
are
it's
doing well.
the end of February,
Yeah.
I think we're rocking it out.
Yeah, I think it's doing well.
Yep.
That's exciting.
What
What is it?
What are we gonna do?
Peanut cafe.
Peanut
we
hay.
don't have any chaff hay. Peanut hay. We're
We're
out
out.
of chaff hay. Are you gonna get peanut hay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Eat peanut hay.
Woo, cows. You're all excited? Goodness. Flies on them already.
Yeah, they have a lot of flies.
I'm not
We-
even going to scatter it out because they all eat so well together.
Yep. We moved them over here yesterday because the grass is greening up,
Yep, it was
and
yesterday.
they really
went
are
straight
happy.
to munching.
Yep. You would think they wouldn't care as much about the hay, but
Well, they just love peanut hay.
so we have them over here for now. The grass isn't really super thick yet, but we needed to get them on the grass, and then probably the next week or two we'll start doing more intensive grazing and sectioning off to get them
Yep.
growing. The Chuck is filling out and looking really good. This one, he's going to the butcher in April.
Yep.
And then the second black one we're hoping will be ready by the end of the summer-ish. And then this guy will be sometime next year. He's gonna take a while. Little sirloin.
He's a small little steer.
He is. He's cute though.
All right.
And they're looking good and they're happy to be on grass.